All right, I'm gonna do a quick stat check. Rory and Mal dropped an episode 3 days ago.
All right.
63,000 views on YouTube. Wow. Full episode. They dropped another episode 6 days ago titled Jackboy. It has 72,000 views.
They competed with a really good podcast. Ago.
Yeah. And now we'll go to the Podfather's page. The Podfather dropped an episode 2 days ago. I watched it. It is at 143,000 views, Saqib. And then we'll go a little further. Not shitting, just looking. Go to Andrew Schultz. He dropped one 5 days ago, 186,000 views.
God damn.
And now the one he dropped 2 weeks ago, 247,000 views. So oh my God, the one he dropped 2 weeks, or another one he dropped 2 weeks ago, 405,000 views.
God damn.
I think that's the one, might have been the one he had Nick Cannon on. But either way, no, it wasn't Nick. It was someone else though. He did have no, it was Nick. I think, I don't know. The point is, dang, Joe really doing his thing.
Hell yeah.
Because everyone was like, oh yeah, they taking his ad. Because the first numbers when they first started was booming. So everyone's like, oh shit, Joe. Because if you think about what Joe did, bro, he said, I'm going to take this huge cracking show. I got 2 guys that need to be put on salaries. They're not down to be put on salaries. I can already see this thing is going left. I need to replace them with my 2 homies who have never podcasted before on a show that's getting 6-digit views in 2 days. And I'm going to bring them on here and build up a podcast all on the spot. Everyone's going to see them learning in real time. That's actually way harder than them 2 branching off doing their own thing.
I love the fact that Ice and Ish, they're not in the industry. Because they don't give a fuck about the PC takes.
Yeah, they had to learn.
They're old heads, bro. They're like they're just gonna talk, you know. And I know you're bringing up stats. Why don't we check out the Flagrant podcast stats real quick? Let's see where it's at. Let's see if Joe Budden's the Podfather. Let's see their stats real quick. Hell yeah, son. Let's see the real
Fresh and Fitness.
Come on, so is Andrew Schultz the real Podfather? Is that what you're trying to say?
Andrew Schultz.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah. But that's cool. But okay, all right. But let's read off the guests before I go on this list. Louis C.K.
When did he post that? Today. What's the views at?
492K. Okay.
Come on. Where's Joe?
Wait. Where's Joe Rogan is at 8.8 million views. That's a month ago.
That's not fair. That one's not fair.
Logan Paul, 2.6 million views.
How many weeks ago?
1 month ago. But you see the
Andrew
key
Schultz
factor.
is Joe Budden's daddy.
Bro, okay. Whitney Cummings, 870,000. He's having guests on all this shit. They're bringing the draw. He had Jake Paul on this bad boy. 640. No. That's not the full episode. Full episode, definitely more.
He upgraded the studio. He
got
guests.
all guests.
But can't you really compare stats between the Joe Budden and Rory and Mal?
Nah. Oh, between Joe and Rory and Mal? Oh, for sure you can compare. We did.
Why?
Well, Joe. Okay, the only reason.
But one podcast, other podcast. You said,
but one podcast,
you have
you have the 3 people who built a subscriber list of over 1 million people.
No,
and
wait, are you comparing Joe Budden's podcast to Rory and Mal? You're talking about that, right?
You're saying the views.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's kind of hard to compare those podcasts when they're not starting from the same baseline. Like, if we all built a podcast that gets millions of views and then 2 people split off to their own shit and then end up getting 20,000 people from the million or whatever it is, like, Joe's still standing strong. Don't get me wrong. But it's kind of hard to compare him and say, oh, haha, you don't have that many views when it's like we helped build the 140,000 that
that's
you have
a good point.
to that day.
That's
like,
a fair
even though
point.
you have Ish and Ice, that's cool, but you still was the increasing factor to you having that 1 million subscribers. Then which draw
Joe has like 900,000 subscribers.
But I think he had more, not more. Didn't it drop after the Rory Mal?
Nah, honestly, he never reached 1 million.
Okay.
He wasn't at 1 million subs.
Okay.
I do see your point.
968K subs. You're right, because then look at theirs. They have 244K subs.
Which is still a lot.
They probably just took
starting,
like 100K.
and then they already had that platform for like. But then just start. I don't think they're ever gonna compete. And get to the same level as Joe if you want to talk about that question. I just think
because they're just not as good, bro. They're just not that great together on... I mean, they're cool together. It's a nice little chop-up, but like 2 hours of content...
This is not as intriguing.
They need to find like a younger person who's like outspoken.
They need a polarizing person.
Or somebody old with some fire under
They
them.
need someone polarizing.
Too nonchalant. If you guys are going to be nonchalant, you need that person in the room that's going to have the wild takes.
But see, that's
you guys calm them down.
But it's crazy. You look at the comments.
They're the side
they really have a hive of people who they just want to talk about relationship stuff with them. Will be like, oh, Maul's so right. Like Maul saying this has me dead, and they be quoting them all in the comments. They love those guys. They really, I think what it is their fan base just loves them. So they just want to hear him talk like about whatever, shoot the shit, whatever is going on. They don't really care so much about like the substance or like value that's being brought, because it is entertaining, and like they think those conversations are like, you know, thought provoking, I guess, and that's like that realm of introspection. But yeah, I don't know, bro. It just doesn't do it for me. Ollie boy just put his butthole on my toe. Ollie boy, I felt your booty hole. Literally, bro.
Still over here eating dinners and shit.
Oh yeah, what time is it? I gotta feed this boy. Oh shucks, Ollie boy, I'm about to feed you. We about to get out of here. But anything else? We've you know, I'm still rooting for Rory and Maul. They're just so boring. A year later, bro, nothing is cracked up, bro. I never seen them get into a real argument. Now they have this girl that's on there. She's cool. They got this dude on there. He's cool. It's just the vibe is not for me.
I think the dating shit, it helped. Like, if you see TikTok, if you see a bunch of these podcasts, they like blew up because of the relationship talk that they have. It's just that with Rory and Maul, it's like we've seen them talk about so many other different types of topics with Joe, which is super entertaining. So when they like revolt back to the dating stuff, it's not as intriguing to, I don't know, like people like us. You know what I mean? For shit.
Yeah, because the internet's kind of dumb. Dumb, watered down,
and
unintelligent beings.
And they're not like clip worthy. You know, like I haven't seen a single TikTok clip of any of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just got like doofy
shorts.
stuff.
Yeah.
They're mad doofy.
I'm not trying to hate on them. I love the guys, but they're just boring and doofs.
Nah, bro, I love those guys.
They will never be like Joe.
Bro, I watch back half our podcast and I don't like the shit. So I could be honest when I'm talking about their shit. I don't like it, bro. It don't have me paying attention like that, dog. I'm like, that's why for me it's more a check-in, just see what they're on. Oh yeah, cool. I'm definitely not gonna keep watching this. I get bored, bro. It's nothing spicy, nothing juicy, none of that.